Sending you all positive energy, high vibe, success on your entrepreneurship, all love, all positivity. Today is Friday, and Friday is governed by the planet Venus, which governs the zodiac signs, Taurus, and also Libra. The energy of Venus reminds us to tune into the energy of our material possessions, the things that we value the most, our aspirations, our material possessions, our earthly supplies, the things that we enjoy and is essential for the growth that lights up our soul up and have us to express it externally to show the beauty and the fashion because it governs by the energy of beauty. Also the energy to embody of self-love and also express externally. The energy of being one with yourself and having wholeness. The energy of creating harmonizing relationships amongst humanity by using your great leadership skills, great skills of companionship to create harmony amongst humanity. Okay, we also have the energy as we think of the zodiac signs Venus governs. We have the energy of Taurus that reminds us to be grounded, to have our material possessions balanced, okay? Also create financial freedom and operate out of the energy of the four pillars of the earth, being in complete alignment to have earth energy at a perfect balance. If we don't have a perfect balance of the earth energy, the four pillars of the earth, also known as the four cornerstones, we will have earth energy with it in balance. 222 is just on the clock. Okay, so Taurus energy reminds us to be practical, be persistent, be grounded, connect with nature, tune into the energy of your beauty, health, and wealth by expressing your fashion externally so the collective can see your beautiful artwork. Okay, Libra energy is connected with the air energy. It's also connected with the energy of partnerships, contracts, the energy of air, sociability, and connecting with all partnerships to create harmony, justice, peace, morality, and balance for all. So both of the energy of Taurus and also Libra governs partnerships. So by the power being amplified as we speak of the energy, it reminds us to create harmonizing relationships that is a fulfillment to us, a relationship of love, positivity, creativity, exchanging different levels of consciousness, exchanging our strengths just as well as our flaws to create something beautiful as a unit, as a whole, having that external segregation. Okay, so it's a beautiful energy to tune into the energy of Friday dealing with Venus. All about love, beauty, partnerships, being grounded, balance, stability with our finances, having money put up and saved for a rainy day. Also, the energy to express your true divinity freely, the energy of freedom, and the energy of being an initiator and just doing all the things that's essential for the growth and being unapologetic as you do it. 444 on the clock, as I said that. I love you all. So today I want to join line and speak of the energy of the full moon lunar eclipse. And to think about it, it's in Taurus energy. So the full moon lunar eclipse happens October the 28th, and it has so much energy, you all. So what happens when we have these lunar eclipses? The earth blocks the sunlight from reaching the moon. Okay, so this is an energy that happens every full moon, but this is the last lunar eclipse for the year. Okay, and it ends in the energy connecting with Halloween. So earlier I looked up Friday the 13th, and it was in October, and that is a date of power, a historical ancient event of the shamans, the light worker, divine mother, powerful energy of respect to the ancient ones, respect to the healers and the shamans, the light workers, the star seeds, and the respect of witchcraft. Okay, because it's connected to the true divinity and the essence of the soul. So it's a powerful energy to tune into the energy of this full moon eclipse. It's symbolic to being very intense, but the veil is thin because we are in the energy of Halloween. The spirits are going to be out, and they're going to be roaming the universe. They're going to bring things to the surface that we have been hiding in the core. Okay, it's going to help us to remove the veil from over our head, pull it, and be at one, and have some self-awareness of the things that we need to heal and release. Powerful energy, you all. So as we think of the lunar eclipse energy, think of the energy of Aries. Fire, drive, compassion, initiator, leadership, momentum. This is the energy of the collective consciousness as a whole. Okay, that's the energy that this full moon is telling us to be in, to tune into the core of the collective of the energy that's going around. Okay, so the power is amplified. It's the energy of intense transformation. Okay, the veil is open. Okay, things that was hidden is going to be brought into the forefront. It's electrical energy. It's the energy of being aligned with our truths, our aspirations, our fulfillments, and moving forward like Aries energy on creating. Okay, it's the electrical energy. It's the masculine energy. It's the divine builder energy. Okay, building things out of logic, building things with our hands, tapping into our fulfillments. Okay, being real with ourselves. Okay, and having the energy to be one with our wounds and the things that is no longer serving the highest good, and be able to reach them, to release them, to have a full awareness of your greatest good and your highest potential and the blueprint of what you want to create this full moon energy with this lunar eclipse. Okay, you're going to receive downloads of intuitive nudges, of things that you need to discern from the gods. You're going to receive downloads of healing. Okay, you're also going to tune into the energy of purging, just releasing things that you know is not fulfilling in order to bring new things in. Okay, it's just amplified as we deal with the full moon energy, and we have this energy of the lunar eclipse full moon energy is full. When the moon becomes full, it always reminds us it's time to let go of habits, mindsets, trades, things that are no longer fulfilling, and to tap into the energy of new beginnings. Okay? And add on everything that's abundant. Hi, collective, I love you. Tap into the energy of being persistent with yourself. Okay? This is the energy of also reflection. Also calmness, stillness, rest, rejuvenate. This is the energy of the hunter moon. It's called the hunter moon because the ancients, they used to prepare themselves for the winter time. So they would gather all the materials that they needed. As we think of the energy of the hunter moon, it's like we have to be prepared and gather all the things that's essential. We had to gather them up. So it's just like we're getting a notebook and a piece of paper, and we're writing down all the things that's essential. And we're also writing down the things that is not a fulfillment. And we are getting a piece of paper in the pen, and we're going outside into the universe. Also getting a lighter, and we're adding flame to the things that is no longer fulfilling. And then we're letting the universe know, okay, this is no longer fulfilling. Help me to release the negative energy. Okay? Help me to release the mindset that's no longer fulfilling. Okay? So it's just like you're going to tap into the energy to be in a line with your true essence of the soul. Okay? This is the energy of powerful healing, realignment. Okay? Being realigned and tapping into the energy of your compassion, your also appreciation and gratitude to the gods. Okay? And it's like once you have that self-awareness and you're like, okay, well, I release things that no longer serve me. I became aware of the challenging moments. I became aware of the no good habits. And just because I had that awareness, it's helping me to have closure. It's helping me to have soul evolution. Because once we accept things for what they are, no matter if they're high vibrating or if they are lows, it's still going to help us because the universe is like, okay, they know that they are worthy. They are doing the necessary work. So we're going to conspire in their favor. Okay? They sent out that angle of light. And now we accept it. Okay, it's received. I am now conspiring in your favor. 14:14 on the clock. Everything is going to turn out for your highest and your greatest good. And it's just like we had to have that faith in a higher power. Have the faith in our aspirations and know that we can vibrate to our highest potential. Know that we are worthy. Know that we are deserving if we're trying to heal, of being healed. Know that we are deserving of a great companionship. Know that we are worthy of creating that master trade, that abundant trade that's going to have your wealth multiplied, infinity, that great profession of success and abundance eternally. We are worthy of that. How you doing? And we just have to know it. You know, every time that we have these energies of the full moon, also combined, power being amplified, lunar eclipses, moon phases, it helps us to tune into the astronomical science of the universe. Once we are in tune with self-awareness of all and of the self, we are led to the right places. 555 on the clock, as I said, that wildest childhood imagination energy. 5 being essential, navigating out of the 5 senses. 16 on the clock, being connected with the pentagram, having the overstanding of the 360 birth wheel, divine feminine, the core, the beginning, everything that's interconnected, tapping into our aspirations with inspiration, with compassion, with momentum, with drive, with focus, and knowing everything is going to turn out right. Open up to change like a bag of nickels. 555. It's all about change. Opening up to receive, surrendering, and saying, okay, it's time for me to meet new people, for an example. So I'm going to go out and I'm just going to find myself in a crowd full of people doing an activity. I'm going to go and introduce myself. Release the shyness. You know, it's okay if you reject it, but at least you tried. At least you tried. You know, and if we hold the energy of introvert energy, it's like people are shy, or they're so used to being alone. So to just do that, it's just how you doing? It's just the energy of compassion and drive and being bold. Just tap into the energy of being bold and just seeing what you can get out of it. You know, so every time that we tune into an energy like that, we never know what we're going to get, but at least we have tried. Every time that we tune into the mysteries and the darkness and being curious, 18 on the clock, it's a beautiful orange butterfly that just came past. And I have my pumpkin you out. Okay, honor to the ancient ancestors, the Indian tribes, okay? That's the energy of the native energy of the tribes for Thanksgiving that's coming up. So it's beautiful energy, the energy of the beautiful leaves in the trees, Halloween and cinnamon sticks and ghosts and goblins and the deities of the ancient families are just roaming. So it's a powerful energy. Okay, so that orange butterfly reminds us to create metamorphosis, to step outside of our comfort zone, to open up to new things, open up to like a bag of nickels, change. We're in the energy of new beginnings to new mindset, new beginning to new partnerships, out with the old and in with the new, of all fulfillments. Once we align, we're always going to be provided for. We're going to receive the intuitive nudges. Okay, so angel number 5 is powerful, you know, and it reminds us to also navigate through the universe using your five senses. Your five senses is powerful. It's going to help you to align and communicate with the gods. It's going to help you to tap into your higher self, which always guides you to beautiful places. Once we tune into the energy of being curious, tapping into the mysteries, the darkness, the deity, the energy of shaman, witchcraft, it's the true essence. And it's a part of the collective as a whole. So magical things happen. Mystical things happen. Immortal things happen when we tune into that energy. Okay? This full moon and lunar eclipse is in the energy, the sun energy of Taurus. So Taurus is all about being grounded, having that stability, that structure, and navigating by being balanced like the four pillars of the earth to keep the earth in complete alignment. Being practical, being persistent, being serious, having patience, and taking your time, setting strategies in order to be one with yourself, to be one with the full potential, to be one with your creation and the true essence of the soul, to pull out the energy of the core, pull out your compassions, your inspirations, the things that is motivating and a fulfillment to you. Okay? Access the divine power. Express your beauty physically, your fashion. Like to wear your hair to the side, wear it. Show your authentic self. Okay? Create harmonizing relationships. 222, 4 times on the clock. And tune into the energy of being grounded. Okay? Being grounded is so important. And as I speak of this energy, I'm actually have my feet in the grass. Hi, collective. I love y'all. I have my feet in the grass. And I'm tuning into the earth energy right now. And I want to let you all know, if you are viewing my channel and you see me trying to get off my page, it's because my page be going in and out when I'm on, when it's time to close out my live videos. Okay? Wow. Angel number 10 just flew out. And it makes it hard for me to see. But I have tunnel vision. Vision is tunnel vision because the ancient ancestors had me to see things that I thought I could never see. The only time I wear glasses is for fashion. That's it. Never had a problem with my eyesight. So I know I had members for the collective that probably seen my video and probably was concerned because on my live video it did that where my page went blank. And on these videos, as I get ready to end the videos, my lighting on my camera is turned all the way off. 222. So it makes it hard for me to be able to end my live videos. Okay? So my supporters, I love y'all, and everything is 100 with me. All is well. 24/24. I have faith in a higher power. Anything that's transformational, and it might be a hard time getting through, I no longer accept it in my life. I give it to the gods, and they handle everything for me. And by me saying that, it's for you to have the understanding that any trials and tribulations, any transformational moments, give it to the gods, and they're going to handle everything for you. And you're going to be fine. So I walk around freely like Superwoman with an S on my chest. You know why? Because I have the gods with me, and they give me the assurance and the power to know 25 on the clock as I'm saying this, that all is well. All is always going to be well. When you are a servant of the divine, they're going to make sure that you're good. And any challenging moment that you're going through is for a learning and growing experience. The gods is going to make sure that everything rises to their highest heights for you once you are a servant for the divine. So no matter what's the transformational times or what you're being faced with, just know that you can come out on top and walk around with that S on your chest. Have confidence in yourself, in your aspirations, in your goals, in your strengths, and also your weaknesses. And just know, once you are operating out of the heart space of unconditional love, all is well. All is always well. Don't panic. Don't panic, collective. I want y'all to know that. Do not panic. And and don't be ruled by negative events, negative and transformational times, not so good mindsets, because we have them all. Just know that you can transcend. You can always transform from one state to the next. How you doing? Don't panic. Okay. I'm going to give you some energy for this full moon lunar eclipse. What the ancient ancestors want us to know. What the universe is telling us to do. Okay? I love you all. I'm sending you all positive energy and high vibes. I thank you all for interacting on my page, placing your beautiful comments on my page. You all mean a lot to me. You're the reason why I get up every day and I study and I research things just to teach you all, to have you to have the understanding of yourself and also the collective consciousness as a whole, to know that we are all interconnected and no one is better than the other. We're all here and we can all create something beautiful from the center because we're all interconnected. 10 of Cups, fulfillment, as I said that. 10 of Cups is an abundant card, and it reminds us of our aspirations, our dreams, our fulfillments in life to move forward. And 10, it's like the whole hand. It's a number of completion. It's a number of being balanced with the physical, spiritual, mental, and emotional energy, It's the energy of the Tepamorphs, but also the world card, to know that everything moves in a 360 circle of life. And once we complete one phase, we always restart something beautiful, another phase. And it reminds us, the full moon energy. It's like it's time to release and add on things that's abundant. And also a time of harvest. If you have something that you want to put out into the forefront, now is the time to put it out for others can see your beautiful artwork. Okay? And just know the Ten of Cups energy is being emotional fulfilled. Having the understanding of the true essence of the soul. Having the understanding of the divine being. Having the understanding of the collective as a whole. And creating harmony from that space. You know, every time that we have our emotions balanced, it's powerful, because once we feel a certain way, we are sending that signal to our heart and our brain. We are telling our body what we want it to do. So every time that we smile, we're telling the heart and the brain to be happy. Every time that we operate out of the heart space of love, 2 orange butterflies was just over there now. It's abundant, you know, and it's a fulfillment. So 10 of Cups is a fulfillment of all things: mindsets, companionships, success, professional life, intense relationships, home and family, abundance of all. You have that fulfillment of the energy of the divine feminine energy that's connected with the moon, that's connected with Cancer. It reminds us that operate out of unconditional love. From this space, you're going to create so much beautiful things. From this space, you're going to be in tune with your spirituality, the collective consciousness as a whole, the physical and the spiritual, to create soul evolution. Okay? And as you think of the energy of the world card, it's like everything moves in a 360 degrees. Never stops. Remember that. Full circle. Divine Mother. Everything interconnected. The Tephemor's energy is the energy of a divine feminine sitting in the circle of life, where everything is interconnected. 222 on the clock. And she is nude, symbolic to being free. Freedom. Freedom, freedom, freedom. Being all you can be. Creating whatever you want to create. And operating out of unconditional love as you do so. Very powerful energy. Let me give you all some more. So, it's like so much energy. I want to make sure I give you all this energy of this full moon. This lunar eclipse is going to happen on October the 28th. Abundant energy. Okay? Okay? 3 of Swords. Okay? Could have been going through a heartbreak. Challenging moment. You can persevere through it and get through it. This phase is about releasing what no longer serves you. Let it go. Let it go with love. 333, 4 times on the clock. And welcome in the new. Okay? You're going to release the transformational times. Even the heartbreak. Even no good relationships. And everything is going to be abundant for you. 10 of Pentacles. The most positive card in the deck. The energy of family, intense relationship, union of masculine and feminine, marriage, abundance of wealth and prosperity, success on your entrepreneurship. This is beautiful energy. And the universe is backing me. This is the energy we're in. We're in the energy to release old habits, to release the things that is no longer fulfilling, to be one with the shadow, the darkness. Let go of the relationships, the mindsets that's no longer fulfilling, and add on things that's essential, high vibrating, and operate out of unconditional love. Once you operate that way, everything is going to conspire in your favor. So we had the energy of 1010. 1010 on this tarot reading. That is a number of completion. That's a number of emotional fulfillment. It's a number of love from the divine. It's a number of healing, wealth, prosperity, great companionships, new level of consciousness. It's like everything is going to be abundant for you. It's a fulfillment for you. Okay? So we're going to go through the challenging moments, and they shape our character, and they help us become better. They are a gateway to our success. So never be afraid to go through the process of trials and tribulations, heartbreaks, not so good external experiences. Also, not so good intuitive experiences spiritually, and be able to create metamorphosis and transcend, transform from one state to the next. That's what it's about. I love you all so much. I'm sending you all positive energy and high vibes. Success on your entrepreneurship. All love, all positivity. Angel number 3636 on the clock. I love you all so much. Tune into this powerful energy of full moon energy and lunar eclipse to help you to be in alignment with the core and to manifest beautiful things and bring beautiful things into your fruition by using that God that dwells within you and going inside of that core and pulling out your greatness. You are divine, you are limitless, you are strong, you are powerful, and I love you all. Peace and love. Hi. All right.